Okay, I am back and it was really fucking fun. So basically what happened is that my web coded application, which I didn't start yet, so I tried to start it today, right on the stream, and basically it ran into either infinite loop or I think that it actually, maybe not infinite loop, but it definitely had some memory leak. And as a result, my laptop ran out of 40 gigs of memory, just like that. And basically everything was frozen for me, so I had to hard reload my laptop. So yeah, it was very, very humbling experience, I would say. Okay, let's see. So these ones are good. Let me also maybe run some music. See. Oh, okay, actually, I see the page, but I need to filter it by genre cinematic. And then scroll to the next page. And then put somewhere in the... Actually, I need also to have rows per page 100. And duty calls. Okay. That is much better. Now let's see. Not calculator cloud. Okay, so now I forgot what was done, what wasn't done. So this one was about changing the drop-down style, and I believe that this one was done, so let me just commit push. What the heck? Why? Check quota. What do you mean check quota? It's just... Are you serious? Like, come on. Now I have to write commit messages by hand. Oh my god. Okay, let's run walks because I don't want to type it. I want to spell it. Because why not? No, I actually don't want this music. Let's try Angry Sad Kayak, let's say. No. Inspirational. This one is good. I like this one. Improved logic for tray popover, improved UI there, and improved drop down of time saved. It is interesting because transcription quality in Whisper was actually better than in this NVIDIA model, but NVIDIA model is much faster. So I am wondering if I want to add... make transcription model better. Okay, let's see. So Vox landing. Continue from where you stopped. Okay, and now Ryzen. Ryzen. Okay, so it didn't do anything, or it didn't save anything. Let's see. Package JSON, package log JSON. Cloud launch. Next. Okay, so I definitely need to fix it, but I have no idea how to fix it safely because I need to run, I need to see the logs. Let's see Ryzen. And open new one. Okay, it is actually opened. I'll try once again. PM modify npm run build. It's very actually interesting that npm run build runs fine, but npm run dev doesn't run. npm run dev. Okay, so it's like I am okay, but then if I go to this web page, it will say that it is not okay. It is compiling. Okay, poof. Okay, where is our cloud? And we have I have these error logs when I run npm run dev. Please fix it. Okay. Logs. And Vox, I committed Vox, so I think that we can done. Okay, do I want to change something else with Vox? Models. Okay, let's see if there are any larger parakeet models. And that means I'll move Vox to top left. And let's see, I will run Vox again, new session. I want you to investigate if there are any larger parakeet models for transcribing the text, because right now, yes, while it's lightning fast, I see sometimes that it transcribes text with worse quality than Whisper model, where Whisper correctly transcribes me with parakeet. I sometimes see errors. So is it because we can just pick larger model, or is there only one parakeet model and that's it? If there are bigger ones, then you should add bigger one to settings for the user to be able to select them, download them, and use them. Thank you. Yeah, parakeet, blah blah, okay. It should be fine. Let's see. 5-hour limit is okay. Weekly all models is not okay. But okay, let's see now. Let's go Ryzen top left and let's make it bigger. Three reviewers are running. Actually, let's see. Because I don't see any tasks here, so let's see. I don't see that any reviewers are actually running, so maybe you can spin them up again, because I think that previous session was interrupted by me reloading the, my laptop, and as a result all previous reviewers were interrupted and their sub-sessions were closed, so please run them again. Thank you. Okay. Vox is running it. There is a stray. Solution for. Okay, let's apply A. It's interesting why I have super base in my like what? But okay. So you authorized. Could you run this yourself? Okay. RAM everything. Let's see, terminal. Okay. And let's see, Vox, Ryzen. Okay. Let's check it. And let's now see. So something is very wrong here. On models can't resolve. I have deleted the package JSON in my root, but unfortunately it didn't help. I still see these errors. So what I want you to do is to look deeper into the code base, what may trigger it and how to fix it. Also remember that in the scope of this session, until it is fixed, you are not allowed to run the application itself, because it has memory leak because of this error, and as a result my laptop just crashes and stops responding. Thank you. Okay. Let's see what Parakit says. Okay. No 1.1 billion core malfunction exists. Let me get the V2 file manifest and the fluid audio source to wire it up correctly. The V2 repo has a more complex structure. Let me get the complete file list with sizes. Look, let me get the full model name Swift. Preprocessor. Okay. That's full V2 support. Now let me check the UI to see how models are surfaced. Okay. Okay, so it is executing, and maybe meanwhile we will just go to YouTube, because why not? Live, sailing across the Atlantic Ocean, not interested. AI calling Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg address laid off workers. By the way, music is too loud, I want to make it even less louder. Okay, let's see.
I want to say up front that I take full responsibility for this decision. I'm the founder and CEO. I'm responsible for the health of our company, for our direction, and for deciding how we execute that, including things like this. And this was ultimately my call, and it was one of the hardest calls that I've had to make in the 18 years of running the company. And a lot of why it's hard is, obviously it has a big impact on your lives, but also for our mission, we're losing people who you've really put your heart and soul into this.
Not interesting. Yeah, fake news. Oh my god. Some little guy has bigger channel than me. That's crazy. I love programming and learning Python and C++. Oh my god. Lol. When did he start? Oh my god. Okay, actually I think that I should just click all this, because otherwise... 6 years ago? He started 6 years ago? Interesting. Okay, he has also courses. Oh my god. Okay, let's see, what else do we have? Benchmark. And this live stream is just some random guy walking? Okay,
imagine being able to build an app
let's
with your
watch
name
an
on
ad.
it, just by
Okay.
thinking about it.
Nice.
Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want and watch it take shape.
So
You can
basically
plan,
it does
customize, and expand.
everything I do but better. Lol. So guy just live streams how he's walking. Oh my god. Lol. It's fun. I have no idea why he is doing it. He's doing it like once in a while, it seems. Okay, whatever. I'm sleepy. Um, this one is interesting. We need the money. Okay. So previously, before that, we saw the video of Mark Zuckerberg talking about layoffs, and now we will see John Tech just making kinda fun of it, but let's see how similar it is.
I want you to know that this won't be your usual all hands meeting. We're not going to go over highlights or upcoming launches because today we have an important message to share. At the current rate, we do not have enough runway to launch Blinder 3. We will run out of money in 3 months. And because of the current macroeconomics, we are unsuccessful in securing additional funding. You can imagine that this puts us in a very difficult situation, one that no company ever wants to be in. Difficult situations require difficult decisions. That's why I'm announcing that I've made the hard decision. It's not gonna work. To launch Blinder Coin. This coin is our moonshot, our all or nothing. So every ounce of effort, every resource we have, it all goes into this. Because if this coin doesn't succeed, nothing else will. Blinder 3, our future, our vision, it all disappears. So we go all in. Engineering, product, marketing, data science, together as one team. We need to succeed. The only people we can depend on are each other, because investors sure as hell don't believe in us right now. The VCs, the ones who've never built anything, they somehow get to play God. They get to decide who wins and who loses. And they say that we're not a unicorn. Well, fuck the VCs. Thank you so much for all you supporters of Blinder. We proved something today. We proved that we don't need institutions. We proved that together we have a voice and that we can win. Not only is your Blinder coin a share of the company, but it's a vote against a system that is outdated. And today we are free.
uh, okay, whatever. let's continue building. Okay, so I will start the music again. And how is it doing? Working. Working. Working and everyone is still working. Oh my god, it's taking so long. I'll drink some water. And you know what? I'll open BRB and I want to use the restroom. Now let's open the intermission. Back soon. Let's say 3 minutes just in case. Okay, I am back. Let's see, I will close it. Okay, so Ryzen is done. Let's see. Fuck. The bug is in Tailwind CSS. F is the base directory for resolving import when. Never use for resolution. Try tiny plugin before Okay, let's try to run it again and let's hope that it will finally run and finally work. Let's see. Compiling, okay. Please compile for me. Oh my god. Now it is stuck at compiling stage. Here are the logs. Okay, and we also have this one. Why the heck is it in the scope of separate branch? There is no larger parakeet model available. NVIDIA has a 1.1 billion parakeet TDT, but only an MLX conversion exists. That wouldn't fit our existing. Okay. The quality issue hidden has different root case. The model you have is parakeet. Okay. Which trades English accuracy for 25 language coverage. NVIDIA published a Sibyl V2, which is the same size, the same speed, but is documented as delivering battle recall on long-form English audio. Multi-file downloader. No, honestly, you know what? I don't want to do it. So it was Vox, and so it didn't do it in. Okay. I changed my mind, and please delete the work tree of this change too. Thank you. Okay. Like, it adds additional complexity, it adds additional potential bugs, and I don't want to do it before even releasing everything. Hmm. Okay. But I want reason to finally be done because it blocks everything. I just noticed that my camera facing the wrong way. Okay, I'll fix it manually. And I need to enable AI tracking. And now I need to disable it. Okay, done. The org tree is gone. The branch is deleted and only main remains. Okay, cool. Vox, yes, only this one. And what this means? This means that I can finally use it for something else. This one is working. And I think that it would make sense to start making some videos. Hyperframe. Let's see. I want to go to YouTube. Let's see. Motion graphics with hyperframe. Let's see. Codex. No. Okay, hyperframe and cloud. Again. Cloud video editing just become unrecognizable. Okay, you know what? Let's use hyperframe. Is definitely not what I wanted. GitHub, Python, hyper, no, hyper. Shoot, where is it? Here. Okay, it's hyperframes, not hyperframe. Org star, hyperframes. Quick start and pack skills add again com hyperframes. This teaches your agent how to write correct composition. Okay, tailoring the for browser runtime styles, blah blah blah. For cloud design, open. For codex specifically, same skill are also exposed in okay. For Cloud Code, the repo also ships a Cloud Code plugin manifest tested locally with Cloud plugin dir. The manifest intentionally omits skills because Cloud Code auto discovers the root skills are okay. Write example prompts. Intro with fade in title. Okay, good. Point from at the real time. App globals is your only CSS file. Using the real path means dependency messages tailwind means turbopack reference an actual file rather than the server is running. Yes, but the problem is that it's running not by me, because I have already stopped mine. At least, yeah, so Fuck. Okay, how to kill service, how to kill service on Mac. Mac by ID. By ID. Okay, just kill. Sure, I can do this. And let's see, kill this one. Kill. No such process. Well. Okay, RMRF next. Let's see, Ryzen. Okay. Will be slower than usual, no cache, okay. Let's see. Actually, why does it run as 3001? Everything should be stopped. Vox uses different port. Neuro Mind. What the heck? Which process uses port 3000? Vox? Vox landing? Neuro Mind. What? I stopped it. Okay, it may be this one. Tasks. Interesting. Okay, let's try once again. Yeah. Okay, how to kill service which works on certain port. Okay, 3000. I don't. Okay. Ah. Oh. Okay. It killed Firefox. Lol, what? Ah. Let's see. Localhost 3000. How? Okay, whatever. And I also want to reload the Vox, just in case. And let's try to run this one. 3001. So it basically can't go inside my root folder. It constantly tries to look outside, it seems. Let's see. Copy all of this. Fuck. Okay. Okay, so I tried to delete the cache and then I run npm run dev again, and it didn't stuck, but it showed me new errors, and from these errors it seems that it just always tries to look outside of my project folder. So maybe double check what is wrong there. Why does it try to always look outside of the folder? Maybe also run some sub-agent who will not have any context and who maybe will be able to come up with completely new solution on how to fix it. Okay. Okay. Okay, Vox. New session. It's going to be Vox and it is going to be projects. Vox landing. Vox landing is still. Okay, so this one is still working. I think that maybe I should wait for this one to finish first. My god, it's taking so long. This one is going to take quite some time because it's also running a sub-agent, so yeah. Vox landing, billing toggle now uses tokens correctly. Okay, some review. You know what? Let's also look at Goji Berry. Because recently, a couple of weeks ago, I know that they did some nice video, and I want to double check if there was any voice there, some sounds, and all of this. Goji Berry .ai, but I'm not sure. Backed by Y Combinator. Yeah, okay. Features, playbooks, case. They have case studies. Whisper. Whisper flow, Whisper. In AI before your okay, your customers are searching with AI. Okay, and what about mind flow? Mind flow. Okay. Can I see somewhere? By the way, I may use them in the future. Not now for sure. But maybe sometime in the future. Blah blah blah. Gojipari AI. Actually, maybe they also published it to YouTube. I know for sure that they published it to X, but it's going to be a hard time looking for it into X. Just visit site, okay. Blah blah blah. AI generated suggestion. It's all set. No, okay. So this is the video that I want to see. I will stop the music. And let's see.
Okay, sent. After 100 reach outs today, maybe someone will respond. Oh. Let's be honest. Your problem isn't what you sell. It's spending hours building lists, contacting people who are not interested, and hoping volume will fix the problem. It's time to change. Goji Berry detects high-intent people in your market and automatically engages them at the right moment with personalized LinkedIn outreach. You enter your website, our AI understands your market, your offer, and clearly defines who you should target and why they would buy. It then monitors buying signals in real time to spot actions that indicate intent like job changes, competitor interactions, and meaningful engagement. AI agents score and prioritize the most active prospects and automatically create and launch personalized outreach campaigns. You stop wasting time on cold prospects. You get 3 to 5 times more replies and demos without increasing volume. All of this on autopilot. Reach buyers when they're ready. Try Goji Berry now. 2-minute setup.
Whoa.
Okay. If I go back, okay, here.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see if I will be able to ask Cloud to look into this video. Work tree, nope. Should I do it in the Vox, or actually I think I should do it in the Vox landing? And that means that here I need to change to Vox. Okay, and shoot, what was that? So I saw hyperframes. Hyperframes. This one. Louder. X skills add. Okay. Hey Claudia, I want you to create a very nice motion graphics video for me. So it should have basically motion graphics, sounds, sound effects, and ideally voice too. But if you cannot do voice, then I can do it separately. I want you to first of all plan it. And also I want you to watch a video of how Goji Berry did it. I will add the link to YouTube video for them. Even though their product is completely different, I still like their video. So you can take it as kind of general inspiration, not as a rule, but just general inspiration. Claudia. Not Claudia. Shoot. Watch video. During the plan, I also want you to actually stop. So plan should be the second part. Let's say this is one. Okay. My God. It. Also, during the plan, I want you to make sure that you describe motion graphics, sound effects, and voice that should speak, like which words should be spoken with which intonation. So if you can generate the voice, it's amazing. If you can't, then I will use 11 Labs and their latest model, which can also generate emotions, basically, or generate emotions through voice or something like that. So you should be very explicit and clear for me which text should I paste, and which audio I should generate for voice. And then you also need to make sure to use hyperframes to do this video. I'm also going to show you the command which you can use, npx skills at heigen-com/hyperframes. Spin up agents if necessary. And also think about the length, because I'm not sure about the length. It may be 30 seconds, it may be 1 minute, it may be even longer. So think about how to do it in the best way. But also you're running in auto mode, so you can just go and iterate on it yourself with your agents to help you. And also make sure that you're spinning up sub-agents when you don't need to hold something inside of your context, because you need to do everything in basically one pass. So you should try to preserve your context as much as possible, but of course do not limit yourself. Thank you. Cloud here. I should run music. Okay, and here is the command to learn how to use hyperframes. Very nice motion graphics video for Vox. Okay, let's go. Okay. So first, the fix for 2 is straightforward. Crash agent agrees with my unstated suspicions. The wrapper plugin is fragile. It hard codes, okay, breaks, yes. And the right fix is to stop fighting turbo pack and use a pack until the upstream bug is fixed. The full recommendation switch dev plus build to the pack. Drop the wrapper. Drop the dead turbo pack. Block, okay. Noted. But I won't start a preview per your earlier instructions, so okay. Stop any next dev, okay. Pack in the banner instead of turbo pack. Okay, so it is the pack. Okay, so what the fuck? Let me just copy it and paste. And let me try once again. Can I try and load it? But I don't think that it's going to work. Something crazy is happening. Oh, okay, it did work. Lol, what? Okay, so it worked now, the project is loading, but it also gave me additional errors and warnings, and it said that it basically also selected the root as, meaning my root Mac folder as the one which should be used instead of the proper project root. But basically what it said that it found package log.json, so maybe I should also remove package log.json from my main folder and it will resolve everything. What do you think? Okay, this one is syncing, this one is... Try once more with the tubedl pvip, then if that fails, I'll move on. The user said it's just general, yes. Okay. Yes, deleted some accidental installs, Scruff, okay. Okay. Terminal. Nothing in your system uses not models for anything legitimate. Okay. Okay, and let's see if it still shows me this error. Okay, now there is no error like this, and maybe we can switch back to TurboPack. It is working fine. Okay. Mind works, okay. Yes, 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 yes. Get early access. Okay. Almost, but yeah, we are quite close. Okay. Made for the long arc. I don't know. It is kinda okay, but it is. I'm not sure if I like this design, but okay, whatever. So for now. Okay, now it runs good, and it also doesn't say any warnings about resolving to my home directory. So maybe we can return back to Turbo Pack, and I suppose it should work just fine. Thank you. How much time did I save today? So today I saved already 15 minutes by just using this application. And it's in like hour and a half. Even less because I added this feature later. Okay, let's see. Panel. Blood is clean, switching back to Turbo Pack with a home dearlock file gun. Next.js correctly in first Ryzen. Done, stop the running webpack server. Blah blah blah. Okay, let's see. Turbo Pack, get. Oh, yeah. Okay. I am not honestly sure that I like. Okay. Oh my god. I sneeze so well. The music is kinda scary. And I want to drink some water. Okay, let me check my notifications on the phone just in case. Okay. Nothing major. Okay, so Ryzen is done. Let's also look at my limits. My limits not perfect, but that's fine. Vox landing. Let's actually create draft PR, manually create PR. Okay, create PR, merge it, create the pull request, merge it, and then clean up the work tree so there is nothing except for the main. Thank you. And let's see. Day last session, 19 seconds. Yeah, it was short one, so yeah. Okay. So for Ryzen, I think I'm going to commit Ryzen. Can I generate, please? Okay, commit, publish. Nice. Now, I'll move it to make it the main. And I need to update it to start a new session, Ryzen. Okay. Is it in documents? Cloud app, projects. This one. It cannot read through PDF? Come on. Why? Okay, maybe it's only about folders. Okay, and now I want you to read through Ryzen business plan and then to basically understand what is missing in the landing page. Maybe rename some things, maybe add some things. And also if you have any suggestions on how to improve the business plan based on landing page, then you can also suggest that. Do everything great, thank you. Add things to from to landing page. If you have any suggestions on how to improve the business plan based on the landing page, please suggest those too. Do everything great, thank you. Of course, do everything great. And let's see, it's 5-hour limit. Yeah, it's getting pretty close, but I have 3 hours, not enough. Let's see. 3.5 hours, yeah. And I'm starting being hungry. Or hungry. Hungry and angry. Okay. We have Ryzen. I will stop it for now. And meanwhile, I can go to Vercel. And I can project, deploy Ryzen. Import. Application preset next.js, blah 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 blah, deploy. Okay, so I'm going to deploy it to Vercel, and I'm also going to add it to the domain names that I bought yesterday. What? Fuck you. Oh my god, I'm sleepy. Okay, so this one is working. Let's see. Create motion graphics. Vox landing merged. Why 15,000 lines of code? The fuck? Okay, Vox landing. Oh, yeah. Creates video right here. I should have created new folder. Fuck. Oh. Okay, can I pull? Okay, so it did something. Now let's also npm run dev. Run dev. And let's also see what it did. Good. Okay, let's see. Fix 1. Okay, got it. Where is the summary? Text gap white space. Okay. Next public launch live added, so the buy button can actually enable on launch day boss server. Okay. Drop server side sales email reads from pricing table contact sales footer. Pay contact sales now returns 5 of 3 with a clear error vendor send isn't configured. Okay. Mobile plus responsive. Brand integrity. Billing toggle. OG plus favicon. Code health. Okay. Okay, let me just double check on the high levels that everything looks fine. And basically my progress and my priority stack would be first to create a video and publish a video in my LinkedIn and may actually, yeah, but I need to capture leads somewhere. So it would be both to create a video and for the landing page to be perfect and to at least have an integration with Resend. It should be easy one. It's boring to do it, but it is easy. So hopefully tomorrow I will be able to do it. And you may also ask why tomorrow. And it's tomorrow because at existing RisenHQ.com, yes. And I'll copy it. Save. Because this morning I will not have enough time to do it, and this evening I will not be streaming and I will not be doing anything because today I am attending Anthropics conference. I'm attending it virtually, but still, and it's going to be from my midday to 9 p.m. So from 12 p.m. to 9 p.m. Quite long. Okay. Now let's see. If I also go to my other projects, deployments. No, wait. I need to go to Vox Landing, and I need to change domains here too. This one, edit, and let's do Ryzen HQ. Save. Remove, just remove, no one was using that. And also I need to go to mind your mind. And oh, okay, so it was never really? Huh. Okay. Mind.risenhq.com. Save. Okay, BRB, do I want to change BRB? Not now, honestly. And now let's also see Vox Landing. Let's check that everything works fine. Yeah, I'll definitely have to move all of this shit because it's not a place for it to be here. Neuro Mind, and let's go. Okay. Are you fucking kidding me? Why is this shit not working anymore? Oh my god. Ooh. Maybe not modules, app. Next. Okay, what if I remove the cache? And we had this here. Ramrap next. And let's see. Will it work? Okay, it is working fine. So removing cache helped. Okay, let me double check. Device, no account, speaking. Okay. Pay for you, paid for your company, 3 keys. By the way, I didn't check option M. I copied. Oh yeah, so I have never fixed this issue. Okay, shoot. Oh. Review, blah blah blah. Okay, let's also, so we are looking through this one. Okay, let's also look through Teams. Everything IT needs, blah blah blah. Per year. Yep. And let's see. 1 employee. Per year. Work weeks, 40 hours, 4 work weeks. 4 work weeks. Let's all see the calculation makes sense. 10,880. Let's see also this one. 75. You save per year. There is some mismatch in calculation. 147 hours per year, and it actually makes sense because right now in less than an hour and a half I have already saved 16 minutes. And basically what that means that by the end of the day, let's say multiplied by 5. Yes. If you multiply it by 5, 15 minutes by 5 is 50, it's 75 minutes a day. So it is going to be actually more, but yeah, we can also consider that people sometimes not working but drinking coffee or something. So yeah, it makes sense, but it shows a little bit different results. So it shows here 3.7 full weeks, 147 hours. So it is 153 versus 52. But still, I don't like that math is not exactly the same. 10,880. Actually, no. 10,880, so it's the same. But 10,880, so I suppose it's rounded because in hours 147 hours. And this one Also says 147 hours, so yeah, that's fine. Okay. And now what I basically want to do is... Okay, so I double checked everything. And I needed to fix the issue with option M to toggle between states. Okay. Let's move this one to the top left. Okay. And let's open Vox now. Okay, and actually presence, I want just to completely remove presence because bunch delete. Okay. Delete. Delete, okay. And if I press escape, okay. Neuro Mind, hyperframe student kit. It's Vox, okay. Horizon is working. Hey Cloud, I noticed an issue that when I press option M, my app doesn't actually toggle through different voice modes. So you should fix this issue, please. Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't talking for quite some time, but still, in this last session I saved 15 seconds. Okay, so this one, Alt-M. Alt option, okay. Okay, working. This one's... Okay, so this one is done. Kokoro placeholder voice. What is a Kokoro? But okay, whatever. But it's actually...
You think faster than you type, but every dictation app sends your voice to the cloud. Audio, transcripts, meetings, stored on someone else's computer. Vox is different. It runs entirely on your Mac. Press a hotkey, speak. The cleaned up text lands on your clipboard, ready to paste. No telemetry, no account. Audio never leaves your device. Lock our network access and when a snitch, Vox keeps working. 5 voice modes from a quick reply to a long-form draft. Filler words gone, punctuation handled. Vox, press, speak, paste, free for personal use on Mac OS.
Okay, so I think that it was good. It wasn't amazing, but I myself would have never been able to do it. And even for something like that, I'm sure that I would have to pay like $500 or something. Composition source, add it to the time. Okay, so first of all, I actually wanted to create a completely new project for it because I don't want to commit all of these changes into Vox Landing. So maybe create a new project next to Vox Landing called marketing videos or something. I don't know if it can be general project, call it marketing videos. If it should be Vox specific, call it Vox videos or whatever. Then after you move all of these newly created files, what I want you to do is to improve on So I like the hook that you think faster than you type.
Every dictation app sends your voice to
But then it goes to comparison to other dictation apps. I want to continue the hook saying that by the study, reference the study, it was said that a regular person speaks 150 words a minute while types 50 words a minute. And what this leads to, it leads to some money saved. Basically, by using the application, there is time saved, and which translates directly to money. So, for example, every day you save, let's say, 75 minutes or 60 minutes, whatever the calculation, the math comes up to, and these minutes a day equal to this money. But if you also multiply it by week, by month, by year, here is the breakdown of how much you save by using this application. For the cloud problem that Vox is local based only, I want it to be more powerful, I would say. So basically, it should be punchier, and it should also be, let me think. Basically, it shouldn't compare to others. It should just say that local models are not exactly say what I'm going to say, but something like local models are powerful enough to handle everything on your device. So you don't need to pay crazy subscription fees for these other tools because they run on cloud and they do bad stuff with your privacy. While Vox runs fully locally, runs fast, and yeah, so come up from that angle, but of course improve my wording, make it punchy, and basically every sentence should be punchy. For voice modes, also add that the user can create their own voice mode, so like add something like at the end, or create your own.
cloud. Audio, transcripts, meetings, stored on someone else's computer. Vox is different. It runs entirely on your Mac. Press a hotkey.
Also, Vox is not only for Mac, it's also for Windows. So make sure to say that it runs on both Mac and Windows.
Key speak. The cleaned up text lands on your clipboard, ready to paste. No telemetry, no account. Audio never leaves your device. Block our network access in little snitch. Vox keeps working. 5 voice modes from a quick reply to a long form draft. Filler words gone. Punctuation handled. Vox. Press. Speak. Paste. Free for personal use on Mac OS.
Also, make sure that there is constantly basically something happening with motion graphics, because right now there is each scene, it starts with motion graphics, but then it basically stays static while the voice is speaking. So I want you to improve this part, and I want there to be much more motion graphics, because it should be punchy as hell, and it should attract attention, a lot of attention. Thank you. Okay, let's see. So I think that I'll ask it to do it, and I'll be coming close to finishing this. Okay, I'll also double check the horizon. Let's see. Copied. Okay, I think that it will not be able to move. Okay, let's see. A full discussion doc, plan suggestion, 10 items ordered by leverage headline. Fuck. Okay, so actually in business plan, voice is an older name. It should actually stay Vox. So return this change, please. Okay. New sections added. Problems for pain point. Okay, rise. The arc. Okay, resolve the slogan. Okay, let me try to see how it looks in general. Okay, npm run dev. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Speak, map, rise. I don't like this positioning. It's try mind. Why? Okay, I agree with voice because it should be Vox. It should be Vox. But why is it not loading? Okay, I'll double check it later. Oh, because Ryzen HQ. And here is also Ryzen HQ. Forbidden, what? What the heck? Okay. So that was minor thing. Appreciating the first offer. Daily work is mechanical. Okay, performance goals unrecognized. Okay. 3 pillars, 14 tools. Get hired. Winning offers worth taking. Rise and pitch. Resume and cover letter engine written from your wins. Rise and offer. End-to-end offer negotiation engine. The 7 to 15% you leave on the table. Rise and rehearse. Mock interviews. Rise and search. Application tracker, not job board. Stealth mode, but by default. Get product. You performing measurably better than peers, with the receipts to prove it. Ryzen Vox, on device dictation that knows the words your job uses. Ryzen Mind, constellation of ideas. One click breaks them into tasks. Ryzen Meet, meeting intelligence, with action items pushed to your ledger. And Ryzen Ledger, a daily journal of wins, translates the work into business value. and get promoted. Horizon Compass, a 6-18 months plan for the next role you actually want. Horizon Lift, promotion and race negotiator. Horizon Skills, skill gap analyzer. Horizon Network. Horizon Comp. And Horizon Review 2 weeks before review cycle, the packet writes itself. Key Mind. Okay, so there are definitely some things to fix, but that is okay. Voice. Okay. Okay. One profile, yours. Most career tools are graveyards. The profile last edited on sign-up day. Horizon is built around a different commitment. Every win you log, every offer you negotiate, every meeting you transcribe and reaches the same graph. The product gets more valuable the longer you stay in it. Yes. The graph is structured, versioned and portable. You can export it in machine-readable form within 30 seconds anytime you like. You are the processor, you are the controller. Trust is the mode, we invest accordingly. Big empty space. Okay. Plate 7, plate 6. Okay. Make every professional the most informed person in their own salary negotiation. Make every professional the most informed person in their own salary negotiation. Yes. Calm. Speed, receipts, leverage, and calm. Okay, 12 more. Okay, so honestly, this one may be even faster and pitch offer. Interesting. Horizon Rehearse. This one is going to be a hard one. This one is like, so the Sibyl that I created previously, it's actually very similar, and I may rename it from Mid to Sibyl. Maybe not, we'll see. Horizon Compass. Horizon Lift. Okay, the next chapter early. Okay. Okay. Good. I like it. Let's see. Vox is done. Was registered and was cycling on disk. The bug was not that nothing visibly changed. Okay. Okay. Let's see now. Vox, let me rerun it just in case, and let me drink some water. I actually... Okay, please return this change. Okay. So this one will work, and meanwhile... Let's see. Okay, so... Fuck. Are you sure? Okay, so you are listening, you are doing something. I understand. Okay. Now, option M. Email. Chat. Code. Okay, so this is going to be code comment, and if I change it now, nothing changes, transcribing, copied, and is it code comment? It is general now. Okay, chat. Yo, how are you doing, bro? Let's see. Okay. And now if I do something like notes, general. Yo, how are you doing, bro? What if I make it chat? No. What? Yo, how are you doing, bruh? Okay, I love it. Okay, and if I use email, notes, general email. Yo, how are you doing, bruh? Yeah. Okay, I love it. Oh. Okay, so let's see. I need now to commit Vox, but Vox was... Oh, okay, so it's good now. Nice. It was able to move. Come on. Fix toggling through modes. Okay, and this one is basically done. This one later, this one is working, this one is working. What about our limits? Yeah. Okay, so I think that I will be finishing for today. Thank you everyone who was watching me or who is watching, if you're watching the recording or live right now. Thank you and have a good day. Ciao, ciao.